What's up, guys? Martin, Gold and Paydirt reviews. And we got another shipment in and some more awesome stuff. This is 2 pounds of rare kimberlite specimens from Colorado. This is genuine Colorado kimberlites from kimberlites.net, which is panmoregold.net, to prestigious minerals, Colorado ore, and so on and so on. This stuff is pretty spectacular. If you know anything about kimberlites, geology, and the whole 9 yards, then you know that kimberlites were formed 93 miles to 280 miles below the formation of Earth, in the crust of our existence. This stuff is super cool, super rare to find. The greatest specimens, you have to go and search very hard and what far. I mean, you have to spend massive amounts of money to find what these things create. Diamonds, garnets, peridot, special gems, all the stuff that is super rare and super expensive. Expensive usually comes from kimberlites. These things are really, really cool, especially to actually own something like that was originated 280 miles below the earth is just crazy. They occur in the earth's crust vertically in structures known as kimberlite pipes, and they're the indigenous dikes. Kimberlites also occur in horizontal stills. Their most important source in their mine today are for the diamonds. But kimberlites are also known to be alluvial and eluvial sources for gold and silver and stuff like that, and precious minerals, because usually they're vented when they're coming out of vents and eruptions. They're next to highly mineralized, super rich areas. So if you're in a very, very rich kimberlite area, you might just be right next to a super rich alluvial or eluvial deposit of gold, which is really, really great. The guy Donald at panmoregold, kimberlites.net, and coloradogoldore.com, or prestigious minerals, sent me these, which I'm really, really happy to own. I've never seen anyone really do some extensive destruction or research on these, and they're really pretty to own. And I'll show you picture by picture. There's 4 pieces in there, which come out to about a little more than 2 pounds. Man, this stuff is really awesome. How they're created is just absolutely ridiculous. If you could just imagine the extreme pressures and the violent eruptions for these things to take place, it's just really, really crazy. They also very high in carbon, but they're very low in silica, which is really why they have a great chance of forming diamonds and stuff like that, because the silica content is very low. And if you go into the more description about it, you'll realize why. But I mean, these things are just really, really crazy. And the biggest diamond was found in a kimberlite in the Kimberley, South Africa, that was 83.5 carats, which is just crazy. So I'm going to get into this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys some pictures. I'm going to show you where I see the gems and the kimberlites, what they have, and then I'm going to etch them. I'm going to, soak them in some acid and see what we could get out of it and see what it produces. But at least I don't want to destroy the gems, so the acid would be a good idea. Maybe I'll find some gold in there too. I do see gold and silver in them. So let me go into that part. I'll show you guys that, and I'll be right back. So let's check out these kimberlites piece by piece and I'll show you what I see. Now, okay, there you go. So you can actually see the gems here, on the corners, then pretty much all over it here. We don't know what's inside though. That's the whole thing. And they have a very nice high shine to it. You see the stuff like right there. It's pretty much all over this rock. That has a little rust. Something was here before where it broke off. Some more diamonds or whatever it is, the formation of it. Another piece right here in the corner. Show you another one. Here you go again. See, there was a crystal or gem here. Crystal, I mean diamond or some kind of gem that was on this corner that broke off. There's one there, one there, one there, one there. One big one right here along the edge. And you can actually see it, how deep the groove it's in. There's one here, 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 here. There's actually a lot of specimens in here. Let's check out another one. Again, you can see the garnets in there. These are garnets. And this one, garnets all over it. This one is just encrusted with garnets everywhere. But there's like another diamond popping out right there. One right there. But now remember, I'm not saying that these are specimens where you're going to make a lot of money. You just never know how this diamond looks going in. It might just be broken. Once you pop it open, it just shatters. So you never know. That's why these are pretty cool to own. Because if you crush it, which I don't really recommend you doing, but you could crush it. If there's nothing really worth in it and you crush it, you'll probably get some gold out of it. But I like this one. You see how this one has that red and green staining going all the way through it? Really nice. This was right next to a quartz vein. Really nice, really beautiful stuff. I mean, you could just see in this corner how cool it is. Just absolutely really nice pieces. I mean, just look at this piece. Just look at this. Look at this. Boom, right there. All over this is so many little garnets and gems, and who knows what else is inside, but you can actually see some of the silver, and I don't know what else. That one, this big one I showed, and then this one I see. Yeah, this one is just so many nice pieces. You can see all the garnets, how they started to create, and I mean, it's just fun. I mean, it's just something really fun. I'm really excited about it. I'm just going to etch them. I'm going to drop some of these in an acid bath. And then after that, I'll get into maybe using a little vinegar so it don't, we'll see how it reacts. And then, who knows? We'll see what we get out of it. And if there's really nothing salvageable diamond-wise, then we're going to crush it completely and we're going to look for some gold. So I'll be right back with the starting of the etching. And then I'll show you some pictures right here of one of the flutes that come out of the volcano and how it forms. A couple little diagrams here and there. And check it out. Look it up. It's really, really spectacular to even hold one of these, from knowing how far down in the earth it was created and then how it actually came out. It's just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, even these things hold fossils, and that goes back to if you look it up and you read about it, some of these things can actually be fossilized. I mean, it's just ridiculous how stuff regurgitates in the earth and recycles. All right. We're going to try three pieces. I got the acid. See what happens. Let's cover it all. Ah, reactions are happening. You see it bubbling up? Pretty cool. Since it's actually now reacting to it, I'm going to put the others in there, so I'll be right back. Alright, I put the rest in there. You can't see anything that's going on. These things are reacting. And just shouldn't have smelled this fume, so I'm going to let this react. I got it in obviously plastic, which you should always do, and I'll never put it in metal. And I'm using hydrochloric acid, which is I think it's 34% or 31% pure muriatic acid, hydrochloric acid. So I'll let this work and we'll see the results when I'm done. So I'll let you know when it slows down, and maybe I'll do it one more time with some fresh acid after this stops reacting. And then we'll clean it with some distilled water, and we'll see what these come out to look like. So I'll be back in a little while. To you guys, it will be tenth of a second. For me, it will probably be about 5 days. Right, so we're giving these the acid bath. I had them in there for a little while. I wish I would have videoed them when they first got in. It was super violent reaction. But right now we got some movement. It's smoking, still bubbling, still working. And the pieces are starting to show more of the substance of what it's holding. So pretty cool. Really cool stuff. Can't wait to see what the Kimberlites look like after this is done. But I'll keep you updated when I change the water, or when I change the acid. I'm using hydrochloric acid, muriatic acid. When I change it to a softer acid after vinegar, and then distilled water bath, we'll see what it looks like after. But most of the violent reaction is done, and it was letting off some nasty fumes, so I stood away for it for about 2 hours. Still bubbling and doing a little crazy stuff. But yeah, I'll keep you updated, and I can't wait to see the results on what they look like. Alright guys, so basically, this is what's left from the etching, the acid bath, and cleaning, and the whole 9 yards of the Kimberlites. Now guys, these are really spectacular things to even hold. I mean, how they're formed and where they're formed and how they actually come to the surface is just something beyond measurable. The violent eruptions for these things to even get up from the mantle 190 miles below surface. I mean, come on, just think about holding one of these is like almost like kryptonite to Superman. They are really cool. But if you remember the video, the shots I took before the acid baths, and you know, they look totally different now. I mean, they've got crystal pockets that were, the calcite was melted away, whatever was dissolvent to the acid, the hydrochloric acid and the muriatic acid, totally just cleaned up everything about these stones and made them super definitive. And a lot of definition to them. So let's get to this one. Look at the corners on these, how they come out. See if I can get a little better focus than that. I mean, check them out. I mean, check that out. That is so cool. How the you know, all the red in here are garnets. Now these are the start in the formation of garnets. They may not look like a garnet you found in the river, because this is when the garnet started to form. This obviously didn't take full shape of a garnet. This is just a chemical compound of a garnet and never got to its full potential as a gem. But you can see the garnet staining. And eventually, if it was super crystallized, had enough opportunity to do it, it would have got it. Now you can see right down here, that pocket wasn't there before. But you can see the diamond forming in there. The formation of a diamond. Check that out. Now, guys, that is not a full diamond in there, but that's small little carats of diamonds that were forming, that were starting, and that is really cool. I mean, you can see it all over these pieces. Here's another one, right there in the center. See if I'm just trying to get the camera to focus. Right here, another pocket that was not there. A diamond was, starting right there. I'm sure it's got a small little carat, nothing, crazy. Another garnet right here. Another diamond pocket right there. More garnets. These things are really, really cool. And they're covered in shiny stuff like silver and zinc and all kind of crazy cool stuff on there. But these are really nice. I like these edges, how they came out like that. That definitely was not like that. So we saw that one. Now let's check out the big ones, the real cool ones. Now remember, the big one had that really cool pocket on it. Well, this is the other one. But check out right here. Really, really nice. Cleaned up. Another hole formed right here. Whatever was in there, calcite crystals, whatever couldn't take the acid. So inside here are like little crystal pockets. Crystal pockets in all these little holes you can see in. Here, it kind of looks like this. I'll try to see if I can get, hold on, let me get a, all right, I'm going to get a light in there, see if you can see a little better. No, you can't really see that much. But you know what I'll do is I'll take up close and personal. There you go. I mean, check it out. It's like a little black crystal cavern in there. Really nice. Now remember, you didn't see this on that piece before. This piece disintegrated all the stuff that was in it, all the calcium and whatever, like I said, whatever was acceptable to the chemical. Here's another, this is a garnet right here, popping out. Really, really nice. Another garnet right here. Really nice. More of those pockets, crystallized pocket. Really nice stuff. It's all over these pieces. So let's go to the next one to show you what changed from the acid bath. So you got these blue, you got a lot of this, remember, you got another whole deep pocket that was not there. This whole blue, this little aquamarine blue. Look at this huge garnet right here that cleared up. And it actually had a nice little crystal in the middle of it, which I don't know what it is, but it's right there. Kind of like blew through the garnet. It grew with the garnet. Let's see what else I can find on here to show you. There you go. Some more garnets right there. Another really wicked cool pocket right here. Another garnet right there. I mean, these things are just really, really cool. But that was that deep pocket I was trying to show you earlier in the older video, in the beginning of it, and now cleaned up a lot, and it left just the definition of the garnet in there. Now, I'm not going to smash these. I'm sure I could, and there might be something in them, but I'm not going to smash them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be giving them away in this video to random comments, and you guys can all have a piece of history and some kimberlites. Now this is another one. This has a whole bunch of formation of gems, but you can still see the garnet right there. This piece is full of little crystals all inside of it. It's like really shiny. And when I do an up close and personal video with the micro lens, because I'm going to use the micro lens on all these pieces so you can see even more, pictures of them. This is one of my favorite ones. I actually really like this one because, like you see all these little beautiful shiny crystals or silver or mica, whatever's going through it like that. This piece is really shiny, but I like the green and the blue and the dark blue and back to the green and the white. It is really a nice, clean, cool piece. Okay, here's another one of my favorites, like a shark tooth, almost like an old megalodon tooth. But look at this. I mean, look how it all started to clean up the calcite and made all these cool little caverns in there. Really, really nice. More garnets in here. Another nice big garnet right there. Now these are the original starts of the formation of the garnet. So when you find it in this might be carbon, because most of these are carbon. A lot of these are carbon makeup of carbon. And this is another one of my really, really fabulous pieces. All that really cool blue and aqua blue, and then go back to the green and the lime greens. I mean, this piece is just really colorful. You're never going to, this stuff is really, really nice. You don't just find this. And once again, it's full of crystals all here. More crystals. And it has a lot of this blue in there, like it's close to the peridot. Really nice piece. Really nice piece. I love them. I actually really enjoy doing it. It was something different. I'm not going to crush them. I'll let the person who wins them crush them. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 to give away. So in 7 random comments, I'll give away all these pieces of kimberlites. So definitely an A+. If you don't know where I got them from, go check it out. That's kimberlites.net. And that's from Prestige Minerals or Panmore Gold or Colorado Gold ore. I'll show you what else I got going on. I got a whole bag of gold ore from Colorado Gold ore. A whole bag, 4 pounds And I just broke some of them up so it's easier for the picture. But when I run the next episode of you know, ore and stuff like that from the company, I'm going to show you guys that, and you'll really enjoy it because they are really some cool pieces. But I'm going to get out of here. Thanks a lot for watching. I had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. This is something different. Kimberlites, I've never really understood Kimberlites. I did some history on, you know, I did some investigational fact checking on it, and I've really found them super interesting, and they are really cool. If you're a rock hound and you like stuff like this is definitely for you, because you're never going to get the chance to hold something like this unless you're in... I mean, do you know what it takes to get a diamond out of these things? They have pits in Africa, in Kimberley, Africa. That's where the name actually comes from, Kimberlites, from Kimberley, Africa. And the pits go down, you know, deep miles where they find diamonds. I mean, it's really hard. You can find small carat diamonds out of here. I don't know if they're going to be flawless diamonds, but you could find small carats. You could find some extraordinary garnets that, you know, just beautiful stuff. Peridot, you could find gems. I don't know what's in the middle of this. There might just be a really fat diamond in these middles. I just don't know. One of my comments I had on Facebook is someone said that the company is running an x-ray through them. Now, the guy who sells these, I don't know if he even has an x-ray machine, because he sells ore, golden ore, silver and gold ore, kimberlites. He sells paydirt. He sells crystal paydirt. So, I mean, that means that he would have to go out of his way and buy an x-ray machine on top of all the, you know, paydirts he sells and goes out prospecting for gold. I mean, it would just be like a really... I mean, listen, I wouldn't put it down... I wouldn't put it on anybody. Like, I wouldn't doubt them for doing something like that. I just don't believe that it would happen. But hey, you never know. But I'm going to get out of here. Good luck to the winners. I'm going to do some up close and personal pictures of them so you guys see them, and a video of them, and then I'm going to get out of here. So thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to comment. I'm just going to pick a random comment, and I'm going to let you guys know in your comment that you won. And you'll be getting a piece of Kimberlite and a piece of Colorado history and a piece of the Earth's history. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. And once again, it's another review done by Golden Paydirt Reviews. God bless and have a nice night or a nice day. Caverns. Really nice. Yeah, I told you, you can see the gold and the silver on it. See, the pieces are alluvial. You can actually see it. Let me get that all right there, all through there. Those are the caverns. They're really nice. See, look at that garnet. Better a little further away. Yep. Oh, look how pretty that crystal is in there. Yeah, they probably can get cleaned up really nice. Real big one right here. Wow. Really nice. Those are those cavern I was telling you about. See how you can see in there with all those crystals? Really nice. Let's get another one. This is the one about the edges. I like these edges on there. Check out these edges. Told you, really something spectacular. Remember, I was trying to tell you, they're covered in all these colors. Look how beautiful it is. If you have a nice tumbler and you polish these, they are really nice. Really nice stuff. Looks like a whole nother world. Trying to get, look at that. Wow, cool. See another one? One of those pockets. One of those big garnet on the end. Trying to get a nice view of it.
What else is on this one? Here it is. Look at this right here. This is nice. Look at that. Nice. Look in there. That's really cool. One of my favorite ones. It was one of my favorites. Just love the color on this one. All that beautiful definition. Look at that blue in there. All those crystals. Where's that blue? Look at this blue. Look at all that nice blue staining. It's really nice. Wow. Really something cool. Next. This one's got all the same thing. Like I said, all up top. All that crystallization and all that silver and zinc and copper all over these. Really nice pieces. Look at that. A nice person who likes to collect these rocks. Look at that garnet. Bam! Just spectacular pieces. No piece has... Every piece has something different on it, and it's all like, you know... Really, really nice. All right. So, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.